Hello, my fitness friends. How are you doing today? My name's Madeleine, and I hope you're ready to do some strengthening because I have a 30-minute program for you. You're going to need a sturdy chair because we're going to be sitting in the chair, but feel free to try some of these exercises standing. We're going to need some water so you stay hydrated, and a set of light dumbbells tucked under your chair so they're out of the way. If you got all that, let's get started. Feet flat on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Timer is going, and we're gonna warm up. All I want you to do is take a look what I'm doing with my heels. Can you see right heel lift, left heel follow? You try that with me. Just lift. So we're gonna start warming up our body, starting with our feet and our ankles, working our way up. So heel lift, heel lift, heel lift, heel lift. But as your heels are lifting, let's check your posture. Are your abdominals engaged? Shoulder blades back. 4 more. 3. Now lift your toes instead of your heels. You see? Lift, lift. Now you can always take a look down, make sure that those toes are doing what you think they're doing. But then I want you to look back up. I want you to look up straight forward, right at me. Don't look at your toes, because look what happens when I look down. Can you see how my whole body just kind of rounds forward? I want you sitting up tall, proud, lifted. Just sitting up straight adds energy. And just tap and tap. Let's put those together. So both heel lifts. So heels and toes, heels and toes, heels and toes. That's it. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, take both hands right by your right leg and give yourself a good circle with the ankle. Big circle, fast or as slow as you want. Just try to make the move big. Try the other way. There we go. As you're holding on to that leg, make sure your abdominals are engaged and you're not slumping. Okay, put that foot down. Let's try the other foot. Same thing, just ankle circles. Other way. So as you're doing that ankle circle, think of your breath. Big deep breath in, exhale. Lower that leg and extend, go right and down and left. So we're moving on. This is warming up these muscles right here. Extend and bend, extend and bend. Only 4 more. And 3. Keep your body tall and lifted. Now lift your right knee. Up and down. Up. Now you can use your hands. That kind of helps me lift my knee a little higher. Take a deep breath in and make sure you're sitting up tall and lifted. Stay right here. Hinge forward. Come up. Hinge forward. Come up. So this hinge, your whole torso is moving forward and then back upright. Moving only from the hip, not the spine. 2 more. And lift. Last one. Hold right here. So you're in a hinge position. Right arm is going to lift and lower. Again. Lift and lower. Give me 2 more. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see my posture. Can you see how my back is flat? Last one. Lift. Now come upright and other side. So you hinge, you twist, and center, and lift. So we're waking up these muscles here, right here, in your middle, back, center, and up. 1 more oh, sorry, my bad. Keep on this side, keep on this side. And center, and up. 1 more time this side. Go. Hinge, and center, and up. Yes, shoulders. Go up, down, up, down. So I want the movement happening right there in the whole shoulder girdle. Your shoulders go up, press them down. Notice the down. That's where I want your shoulders to stay. So shoulder blades down, holding those shoulders down, then go back, release, and back, And breathe. This is waking up those muscles right between your shoulder blades. I'm going to turn around because I want to show you. So right between the shoulder blades, they should squeeze, release. You see that? 4 more. Go 4. Really important to wake these muscles up. These are your posture muscles. Last one. Whew. Good job. How about wrist circles? Other way. There you go. Now swing your arms right, left. This next move is going to wake up your core muscles, your abdominals. Arms are swinging. Get a little rotation happening right there through the middle back. Feel your abdominals pulled in, your body tall and lifted, and lift your left leg off the floor for 8, 7, 6. So it's just a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Switch legs. Keep your arms going. That's it. Just pump and pump. Leg up off the floor. Doesn't have to be high. Breathe deep. 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Are you feeling warm? Time to pick up our weights or drink water, whichever you need, okay? To get the weights, mine are on this side. If yours are on this side of your chair, you're gonna go that way. I'm going this way. Remember that hinge we practiced? We're gonna hinge forward, keeping our spine long and tall. Reach for the weight. Pull one up at a time. Other side. Reach and come all the way up. Excellent. Come back to center. And let's start with biceps. That's these muscles right here in the front of your arm. Move yourself close to, or right there near the edge of the chair so that your arms can be straight. Feet are fairly close together. You don't want your knees touching, but you want about hip width apart and your spine long and tall. As you exhale, you're going to lift. Inhale as you lower. And down. Good. So the first strengthening exercise we have is called a bicep curl. Now, even though it looks like it's all about just the front of the arm, which it is, I want you to think of the rest of your body being involved in this exercise. Your abdominals are pulled in, engaged. Your chest is lifted. Shoulders, blades are back and down. All the things we did in the warm-up. Exhale. So shoulders are not lifting, no scrunching. And down. 4 more. Let's count together. 1 and down. Now think of your feet pressing into the floor every time you lift. Last one. Whew. Give it a little breather, and I want you to just rest your hands on your thighs. Next exercise is for the front of your quadriceps. All you got to do is extend the leg and lower. Now this side. Extend and lower. Try it again. Extend and lower. When you extend your leg, try to feel the muscles right here just above the knee really tighten, release. These are your quadriceps. And down. Stay tall and lifted. Abs in, chest lifted, spine long, breathing deep. 4 more. Let's count. 1 and down. And 2. So the first exercise was an upper body move, right? We did the biceps. Last one, extend and down. Good. So let's combine those 2 moves. Let's make it a little more complicated for our brain and work the bicep and the legs, okay? Let's start with our right arm and your left leg. So watch if you want. Go up, extend, bend. Now the other side. Up and down. Good. So we took a simple move and combined it with another simple move and made it into a pretty complicated move. We're working lower body, we're working upper body, and because you're sitting up straight and tall, you're working your core. That's the muscles of your abs and back, okay? Those muscles are keeping your spine nice and tall. Just lift, exhale as you lift, right? Last one, this is it. Good job. Give it a little bit of a breather. So let's now hinge forward, just like we did when we went to pick up the weights, and do an exercise. It's called a lat pull. That's because it works these muscles right here in the middle of your back, called your latissimus dorsi. From here, in a good hinge position, exhale and think of putting something in your pocket, okay? And then you release and lower down. So you exhale and lower. Exhale. You trying it with me? I'm going to turn sides so you can see. That's it. So you reach back and down without your spine rounding. Good job. We have a few more. And lower. Now, right between your shoulder blades, I want you to feel those muscles squeeze as you lift your elbows back and down. 4 more. Here we go. I want you to feel your abdominals. They should be feeling like they're bracing. They're engaged. Only 2 more. And I want you to keep your shoulders down. Last one. And down. Come upright. Bring that torso up all as one piece. Excellent. Shake it out. You need a drink of water. Grab it right now. Perfect timing. Reset. We're going back to that hinge. So we're going to go back into that hinge position. But instead of doing a lat pull, we're going to do what's called a tricep extension. This is going to target these muscles right back here, your triceps. Okay? So position yourself in that nice hinge position. Doesn't have to be super low. Then elbows press in towards your waist. Neck is long. Weights start now like you're in your pocket. And just extend back and bend. Extend and bend. Extend. Whew. So are you breathing out on the hard part of the exercise? So that's the extension. Try to pause at the top. So right there when your arm is fully extended, pause and bend. Go. 4 more. 3, 2, shoulders down, chest lifted. 1, and give it a rest. Whew. All right, how'd that feel? So just like we did the biceps and the legs, we're gonna do a complex combo where we have a hinge. We're gonna add the lats and put it together with the tricep. Do you think you could do that with me? So hinge forward, chest lifted, shoulder blades down, arms reach forward without rounding your spine, and go. Lat pull, extension, bend, lat pull. Let's try it quicker. So it's 1, extend, bend, reach. 2, extend. We're gonna do 8 of these. 3. So we've just put these 2 exercises together to create one more complex exercise. Working the whole backside here. Your abs, your back, the back of your shoulders, the back of the arms. Good, almost. 1 more, this is it. And release, come upright, just unhinge. There you go. Okay, shake it out. So you can shake it out and not slump, right? Keep your good posture. Water if you need it. And let's move into working our shoulders. So I'm gonna do 1 arm at a time, 2 exercises. So with your palm facing me, your arm's gonna go out to the side, thumb up. You see that? Then it comes back down. Then there's a little bit of a rotation, and I'm gonna take it forward. And we do only the right side. Try it with me. Here we go. So exhale, exhale. So get that little bit of rotation happening. Exhale. Do you know why we're doing 1 side at a time? I want you to see if you feel, can you feel your abdominals working? So by doing 1 side at a time, it actually forces my core muscles to work a little harder. Last one, each one, out, in, forward, and drop, shake it out. Whew. Okay, so what if that bothered your shoulder? You don't keep doing it, right? If it's not feeling right, the next thing to do is to try it without the weight. So let's try the other side. The other thing is you're not going high, all right? You're not going higher than your shoulder. When I go forward, it works the front of the shoulder. When I go side, it works the middle of the shoulder. Okay, you ready to do it with me? Let's check our posture. Shoulders back and down, abs in, go to the side first. Let's go. 1, and front, and 2, and front, and 3. So once you got the movement, I want you to think of your right heel pushing into the floor. Every time you lift, push down, and you're gonna be engaging the muscles on this side of the body as this side is doing the lifting. One more. And relax, shake it out. Whew. Okay, so just while we're giving the shoulders a break, because we're gonna go back to that exercise, let's push down with your right foot, push down with your left foot. So push down and push down. So what you should be feeling is what we call isometric contraction. It means your muscles are contracting, but they're not moving, right? You just feel your quads tighten. You feel your butt squeeze as you push your heel into the floor, like you were smashing a bug with your heel. Push. You feel your abdominals engage. That's what I want you to be feeling. So squeeze in the butt, quad, shoo. Okay, stay out. Back to this, remember, right? But we're gonna do it at the same time with this, but opposite. So if my right arm's going forward, my left arm's going to be side, and then I reverse, okay? So it's a little bit of brain work. I'll do it with you. So you go one arm front, one arm side, and lower. Now switch. So I'll do it a little slower in the beginning. Okay? Exhale, and down. Push into your heels. Exhale as you lift. Lengthen those arms without rounding your spine, and lower. Try to pause at the top, but don't go higher than your shoulders. Exhale. Push into the ground with your heels. We got 2 more. 1, and lower. Last one. And lower. Excellent. Give it a little breather. Whew. So that's a little brain challenge too, right? But every day in life, we're doing things where it's not always symmetrical, or we're not always doing both arms at the same time. But so it's a good training for your brain to focus on posture and alignment while you're doing things just in everyday life. Okay, let's put our weights down. So just like we picked them up with good form, we're gonna put them down with good form. So move yourself to the side, hinge from the hips, put that weight under the chair, come up, other side, abs are in, there you go. Come all the way up and come back to center. Whew. Okay, shake it out. Deep breath in. Let's do a core exercise where we twist and lean back this time. So watch me, abs in, twist to the right, twist, center, lean back, this way, go. Twist, center, lean back, this way. Twist, center, lean back. Twist, center, lean back, and hold. Give it a little breather. Let's reassess. Where did you feel it? I want you to be feeling it here, right here in your belly. I want you to feel your abs brace. So do a cough, go and try to maintain that bracing. Once you got that, then we twist, and the motion is happening from the waist up. So we're moving just the upper part, okay? So we twist, now lean back. Go this way, twist, center, back, and lift. Excellent. All right, I'm starting to feel it into my abdominals. Are you? Are you feeling them start to go, oh, wait a minute. And back, and twist. One more time each side, okay? Here we go. So twist right, center, back, and left, center, back, hold. What if we reverse it, and as we lean back, we twist, Come back to center, come up. Try it with me. Go, lean back and twist. Come up. This way, lean back and twist. Come up. Can you see how we put those two moves to create one move? So you twist as you lean, come up. Abs bracing, rotation happening from the waist up. Twist. Yes, two more. One more each side. Twist. And up. Last one. Twist. Up and relax. Good. All right, I want to get a little more work happening in your lower body. So let's go back to turning side, like when we were going to pick up our weights. We're not going to put our weights today, though. Hand is on the back of the chair just for a little bit of support, not to push down on. Feet, let's look. Can you see my back heel is lifted? This knee is about in line with this hip. Abs again engaged, shoulders squared. I want you facing the side, okay? You're gonna do what we call a dip. So with your hand here, you're gonna exhale, push into the floor, come all the way up. Now I use my hand, you can too, for a little bit of okay? But now see if you can focus and use just your legs all the way up and then all the way down. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale as you come up, push into the floor and lower. 1 more, push down into the heel as you come up, hold it here. Hinge from your hip and your heel drops. Come back up, bend the knee so you're in a nice back to a dip position and lower all the way down. Whew. Okay, what do you think? Shall we put those together? This is called a movement pattern where we're strengthening our legs, but we're doing several moves in once and working on form. So we're gonna go straight up, shoulders right over your hips, hinge like we did when we were sitting, calf stretch, come back up, and then lower down. If you got that, we're gonna add an arm movement to it. So exhale as you lift. Inhale as you sweep. Exhale as you bend that back knee and lower down. I like it, let's do it again. Up, sweep, lift, lower. So hang on. I'm starting to just blend all the moves together. Let's see if you can do that too. Inhale, all the way up, stretch, and you move right into the next move, the hinge. Come up right, and you know this arm doesn't have to be straight if it bugs your shoulders, and lower all the way down. 1 more time, here we go, up. Light touch on the back of that chair. Lengthen, lift. You feel the quads, your front of your thigh, and lower. Whew. Other side, here we go. All the way to the other side. Hand on the back of the chair, set it up. Remember, this knee is in line with this heel, so when you come upright, it doesn't jut forward. All right, let's do it together. With or without the hand. Come all the way up, lower all the way down. That's the first half of the move. Let's try it again, if you can, without your hand. Now the hinge. Feel a stretch in the calf as your body is in one long line. Come upright, lower down. Here we go. If you're ready to add the arm movement, add the arm movement. If you're ready to smooth it out, smooth it out. If you want to keep the moves separate, or if you don't want to add the arm, it's all up to you. You need to be able to customize this workout to work for you. Lift, 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 lower all the way down. 1 more, we got this. Push into the ground, use your abs, lengthen, lower that heel. So much going on. Drop your shoulder blades and engage the muscles right between your shoulder blades. Come back to center. It's kind of complex. When you're moving and you're doing these movement patterns, it's a lot to think about. Okay, I want to do just a little bit more. Scoot back a little bit in your chair, feet about hip width apart, back to the hinge like we did, back to a rotation. But now I want you to add a reach. So let's try the hinge, forward hinge, add the rotation, come back up, come back up. So we did this move in the warm-up, right? Know what we're practicing? We're practicing picking up something up off the floor. So if I just hinge forward, I don't really get close to the floor. But if I add that little bit of rotation, can you see how I get a little closer? Then I'm going to reverse the rotation and reverse the hinge. You try it with me. Hinge, rotate, try to tap the floor, come back to center. Let's try this side. Here we go. Hinge. Add that rotation, and remember the rotation is happening in the middle back. So the hinge is happening in the hips, but the rotation is happening in the middle back. This side, let's try to do it all as one move. Come back up, hold it here. You get what I mean? That we're not separating the hinge from the rotation. We're doing it all in one move. But your abs are engaged, your spine is long, your rotation is happening through the middle back, your hinging is happening through the hips. Let's try it one more time each side. Hinge and twist. Come back up. Last one, hinge and twist. Hopefully you're touching the floor, but it's all right if you're not, right? Okay. Last exercise. Let's do from a sitting position to a standing position. Your choice if you want to use hands. You're going to hinge forwards that we've been practicing. You're going to push into your heels that we've been practicing. Then you're going to stand all the way up by squeezing your buttocks, lengthening your legs, keeping your abs engaged, and then hinge back again and have a seat. Let's try it again. Exhale. Let's see if we can get 6 of them in together, okay? We'll count that as 2. You can bring your hands here. This is 3. You guys count with me. I'm terrible at counting. Have you noticed? This is 4. Make sure you're not letting your knees roll in. So before you start, keep those knees out over the toes. Keep your chest lifted, hinge. How many more? Let's do 3 more. I told you I'm terrible at counting. And lower. 2 more. Exhale. And you know, you can do 1 more with me, or if you need to stop, that's okay too. And lower all the way down. Right arm up and lower. Left arm up and lower. If you want it to be a reach, you can lower. I'm gonna leave that up to you. I kind of love the side reach. Up and lower, palm turned in, up and lower. So I'm not trying to go down, I'm trying to go up and lower. You with me? Up and down. Inhale, exhale, and down. Last one. Inhale, exhale, lower. Yes, shoulder circles. Excellent. Well, we did a lot. And again, it goes by so fast, right? Let's do a couple of stretches and then you're off to have a great day. So feet flat, take your left arm to the outside of the thigh, lift up and rotate once again through here. So when we're doing the stretches, we're trying to hold it for a little longer and we're trying to just increase the range of motion a little more. Hand to the back of the chair, lift up. Now turn your head and try to see behind you. And come back to center. Did you notice today that several of the exercises required this kind of rotation, right? Well, we were strengthening the muscles by doing those exercises, but now we're lengthening the muscles so you have a little more range of motion. Okay, outer thigh, outer knee, Look, twist, hold. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Come back to center. Nice. Shoulder circles again. Chest stretch. Take your hands to the back of the chair. See if you can hold on. Scoot yourself as far forward as you can. So now as you lift your chest, you're opening up all this area here. This area here tends to be tight and then the back weak. So we're trying to open this up, abs in, big deep breath in, and then go ahead, relax. Shake those shoulders, arms out, big deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, stretch a little more. Exhale, open up to the sky, victory pose, and then bring your hands to your heart. And I want to thank you very much for joining me. Definitely thank yourself for being here. You really deserve a pat on the back. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.